Hell yeah. I am back. So, remember how when, fucking... Iamuna, what expansion was that? Lightfall? Yeah, Lightfall. Remember how when Lightfall came out, there was a bug that just staying in-game for too long would tank your frames? That bug is back, so I have to close the game all the way out because it caps the game, tanks it down to 30 frames, no matter what I do, if I stay in Kepler for too long.
That sucks.
Not if you're doing shit, but like AFK, like on break, I will come back from going up to use the restroom and get water, and it'll be at 30 frames, and I can't do anything about it. Yeah, no. If you go back through stream, you'll see me complaining
Hold
about
on
it.
a second, that's Andre. Hold on.
Hell yeah. I'll go finish my campaign tonight, and then we can go do some grinding. I'm excited. I've got double hundreds again in class and weapons. They're both like at 110. I got a huge buff from grinding class items. Until we can start getting max level armor, nothing is going to be better than what we currently have, so... I'm all set for day one raid. I just need to find a way to consistently get volatile. Wait, I have an extra slot. Hold up. Where's the one that gives me volatile? That'll give me plus 10 grenade. Fuck it, give me some extra super. Great, I have the double audio bug again. What the hell is that? What the fuck are you? The fuck? Where does it even want me to go? Fucking hell. Where? What? Fuck me. All the way back. I hate this fucking puzzle. What the fuck? Go in the hole! Hey, I knew it was the middle. Why just won't go in the fucking hole? Go in the hole. Go in the hole. I just need to get in that fucking hole. Fuck off. Give spirit balloons. This is a good spirit balloon fight. There we go. Hello? Bungie! Not. It ended. Cyan.
Oh.
Oh, my friends have already dropped down to 90. Sucks and worth it. Fuck it. Thank you. Oh my god. That is hard. Oh. I'm just fucking blind, I guess. Holy shit, that's a lot of exploders.
That's just as many researchers as the Emeritus said there would be. Didn't lose anyone. That's a relief.
I wonder if you might shed some light on something while we're still learning the language. This settlement is obviously well established, over decades if not centuries, but I see little in the way of weapon emplacements or fortifications. Has there been no conflict all that time?
That's the gist I'm getting. The Vex are new, and the Elixir, well, they used to have a working trade relationship. Armed conflict is new for the locals.
Okay. Anything out here?
You got my favorite thank you! Nice work, Guardian. Reunite the Ionians with their loved ones.
The scale of this problem concerns me. Our forces aren't so robust as to defend this whole settlement indefinitely, and defense is fruitless if we can't stabilize the singularity. We just discovered a lost colony. This discovery changes how we see our own system. How many others are out there?
Did I just choose to not answer Ikora's call? Ikora, how long are you gonna keep dialing me? Oh, look, a Vex gate.
Guardian, you have one new call.
Since when can you do
made great
this?
strides in communicating with the Ionians. We've learned their language has multiple origins. Little wonder it needs such effort. Understanding comes not a moment too soon. Between the Elixir and the Vex, the situation here is unstable. And we have so much to learn from them. I followed your example in translating. Script first, then words. These notes you recovered. Unbelievable. The advances this outlines in gravitational manipulation, without the light. And that's only one thesis. I hope some of them at least will be amenable to returning to Earth. We cannot lose this connection. We simply can't.
They changed Grandmaster? What? Okay. Aurora Dawn and Solemn Remembrance, Exafloat, Shoreline Dissonant, Aurora Dawn. Menality. All right.
the destructive activity in the agricultural zone is reading as Vex. They're the ones attacking the food supply.
Stop me if this one is obvious, but do Vex need to eat?
Not in any fashion we'd recognize.
Sounds like an empty life. Then this is just sabotage against the Ionians.
As if they weren't facing enough. The Nine events and a singularity counterpart. That's too obvious a coincidence to ignore.
Those things. I don't like these things. They're stupid.
That Vex looks like it's protecting something. Guardian, watch out.
Intended to just let me pass on by before you showed up.
Excuse me? The Vex ignored you.
Guess they didn't see me as a threat. What can I say? Bad friendly face.
Lodi, how are you so adept with the Ionians' language? You said you've been here a few weeks at best.
Oh, I was made for this. I'm a translator. I especially love languages I've never heard before.
There's the Vex.
What the fuck was that? An imp switch?
There's the Vex. When they do that. Guardian, let's redirect and get that shield down.
Probably should have known better than to try and go into the fan, but
There's the Vex. Guardian, let's redirect and get that shield down. scan that drive. See if there's any data stuck offline the Ionians need.
It's incredible. Terms I recognize mapped to advanced concepts, prefixes and suffixes is used in agricultural science. We can use this. Let me do some analyzing, but this is a huge missing piece to understanding the Ionians.
Under the circumstances, what keeps the Ionians here? We could begin evacuation proceedings. They would be safe back on Earth.
But they wouldn't be home. They could take a piece of Kepler with them, sure, but it's not the same.
Homes can be replaced, but lives can't.
The Ionians might feel differently about that. This place is sacred to them. The universe determined they belong here. Singularity or not, we can't tell people to pack up and leave yet. Not without helping people who've been stranded from the rest of humanity.
Agreed. No one's leaving until we learn more. Lodi, those Vex. You need to know who controls them. Her name is Maya, the Conductor. She was human once.
What's your objective?
On the surface, to return our current time to a more prosperous one. But her true motive is to reunite with her spouse.
Neither of those sound particularly sinister, but I take it it's what she's willing to do to achieve that goal.
Maya has an ability. She can control whoever she pleases. She's commanding the Vex, a normally leaderless faction, and she's even taken hold of our allies to turn them against us. If she's here, she can do anything to get what she wants.
Who knew exactly what it was gonna do? What HP Knight?
I know. The exiles have gotten into the, progenitor ship.
It's the remnants of the colony ship they arrived in. Any vibrational disruption could dislodge the lock and speed the singularity's growth.
We better move fast. Someone once told me that a shuttle quarter that size can go up like a bomb.
Oh yeah, no, the robes they are real sweet. I love them all. Anyway, let's do the mission now. I had to check a couple messages. We're back to it now. Let us go. I can't believe True Dark Seed is the last of us that is still playing on PlayStation.
The ship the Elixir have taken over. You're saying it's the very one the Ionians came here in?
Part of it, anyway. What's left. They converted it to a permanent placement, but they still call it the progenitor ship. The mother of the Ionians. It's the source of all their tools. They put a little piece in every building. Every scientist gets a shot of the hull when they graduate. If the ship goes up, there's a lot the Ionians can't do. Do you have any experience with bomb disposal?
We handle planning. This shouldn't be a problem.
I know you like your console, but man, communication is a bitch.
Incredible.
Because, like,
I haven't seen
PlayStation voice calls.
like it. The material could have been affected by the time anomaly here. That could account for the relativity of condition.
As a frame of reference, how old would you say it is compared to your ships?
Easily hundreds of years.
Oh.
Alright, well.
That equipment sure looks elixir. Let's see if we can tease it.
Oh, hi! Fuck you!
Captain? We must be doing some real damage if they're deploying like this.
That's such a big head, bro. Free for the picking. Oh shit! No! No, 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 no. Woo! Woo! No! Ow!
That equipment sure looks elixir. Let's see if we can tease it free. An exile, Captain? We must be doing some real damage if they're deploying like this.
Hi, buddy, with your big head and Lord of Wolves. Oh shit!
Guardian, the mines. If even one of them goes off, it threatens the entire material supply of the settlement.
What the fuck? Okay. I was not expecting this to go from 0 to 100 that quick. Fuck me! Nope, 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 fuck. Why did it have to put exploders on? Fuck! It's such a good run, too. That's... You know what? An old friend could help. We like Invis. And well, there's definitely a king of Invis. Fuck you! Why did you go in my vault? Well, that puts my power down. And nothing to put into it, because nothing's dropping energy.
the ship the Elixir have taken over. They were saying it's the very one the Ionians came here in.
Part of it, anyway, was left. They converted it to a permanent placement, but they still call it the progenitor ship, the mother of the Ionians. It's the source of all their tools. They put a little piece in every building. Every scientist gets a shot at the hull when they graduate. If the ship goes up, there's a lot the Ionians can't do. Do you have any experience with bomb disposal?
We've handled plenty of mines before. This shouldn't be a problem.
The ship is quite old. Even with only this much left, it's incredible. I haven't seen anything like it. The material could have been affected by the time anomaly here. That could account for the relatively good condition.
As a frame of reference, how old would you say it is compared to your ships?
Easily hundreds of years.
Oh.
That equipment sure looks elixir. Let's see if we can tease it free. An exile captain? We must be doing some real damage if they're deploying like this. That equipment sure looks elixir. Let's see if we can tease it free. An exile captain? We must be doing some real damage if they're deploying like this.
more anomalous energy signatures. Good work, Guardian. The Ionians are safe because of you.
We have to do more to stop the House of Exile. We know from our dealings in the Accord, the Archon's just out to speed up the Singularity's growth. He's just gonna throw more gas on the fire.
The Guardian will be able to stabilize the Singularity once we get through. There are too many problems, and all of them are connected.
You have no idea.
Unless you have any ideas, then we have to consider evacuation. Reunification with humanity. After centuries apart.
Centuries? No. No, them coming to Earth would be existentially disorienting.
Lodi, please don't mistake me. This is the Ionians' home. We have to believe there's a way for them to return safely.
And what if there isn't?
They found you so fast. My name is Orin. My name was Nassan R. Was Nasya Sawa. What do you call yourself, stranger?
Lodi, pleasure. Miss Orin, do you know something about who brought me here?
I know you will be elected to become something impossible. Your molecules have already volunteered.
I'm sorry, my molecule?
I was the emissary as you were, are, and will become the same. I quit, and it left me transmuted. I think if I can help you adjust, I can reclaim my mind.
Emissary for who?
The beings in your dreams.
You know who brought me here.
Can you fight?
Persimmon! Oh, yes. Lodi, you can help. Can you see down the valley of time? 2 minutes ahead.
I am very sorry, ma'am. I do not know what you're saying.
Take your time, Orin. Guardian, draw out Maya's Vex. The Vex signals Jean Rebecca provided are cloaked. Something's not right. Vex outposts are usually interlinked. Take these ones down first, and it will weaken the others in hiding.
Here's the Vex McCoy was talking about. Clear up the signals in the area, and bam! We have the location on a bigger boss. And we can use that one to get to the biggest boss. Let's go. So, we think there's a Strangeler capsule at the Ripley site Dean Rebecca told us about. Do you think it was there all along?
It's possible. The way the Ionians talk about dark matter, like even elementary particles of the universe contain a spirit in their way.
The capsule is better, this way. It's fading for me, but I hear the singularity as well, in the distance.
Like a groan. You hear it too?
constructing a theory. It needs work, but the nascent form is this. After the collapse, few people were leaving Earth. More recently, we would notice. And the Ionians are truly humans. I think they must have come here during the Golden Age. Maybe even before.
You keep saying that word. Collapse? I've never heard the Ionians say Golden Age or anything like it, but they mentioned a span of time that was good. Better? Could be it.
Lodi, you said your vocation was translating. Now that you've added the Ionians to your repertoire, how many do you speak?
Fluently 4, passively 9, only written 2. Not many folks to speak them with these days. I grew up speaking 3 at home, but learned the others in school. Here and there, they would teach me. Those 2 written ones, maybe I can learn how to pronounce. had the dreams too? Before you became emissary?
Languages I didn't understand. My leg turning to bismuth.
Mine's cadmium, though.
Your continued interference has been noticed. The Conductor. Even out here, anyone who stands in the way of restoring your new golden age ends up trampled. You are here to make things worse. Am I? I understand our designs for the future seem mutually exclusive to you. But I have ignored the Guardians since Nessus.
What power does this Maya bear? It's hives and nausea. Whatever paracausality she wields is fundamentally rule-breaking.
Hello.
You chase everything on your own.
Well, cool. That's great. I'm gonna continue my run through, and once if you get caught up to me, we can do it together.
Now, believe us.
So you've been playing for quite a few hours now.
Only like 5. And that wasn't all story, because I went and did some secrets and some side quests and a Crucible match and some stuff.
Well, I'm not talking about the story. I'm just talking about overall.
I'm only power level 52.
Okay. So off the cuff, just right now in your early stages, how do you feel about the game? How does it feel?
I won't quite say we're back. It feels nice being back at low light where damage numbers are real and boss's health isn't bloated.
But yeah, well, that is the thing. Damage numbers are real now. There's no estimating rounding on damage numbers anymore.
The location is fun. While Matterspark is fun and the teleporter is fun, I hate that I have to use it for everything. With Strand and Prismatic, it felt okay. Because, like, I just always had that available at all times to use. But having to use the Matterspark and shit to do anything, like even travel, really makes exploring this destination a slog.
Well, pretty soon, you'll be able to just do Matterspark from wilds and things. That once you get like through the story, you won't be forced to like to go to the things. You'll be able to just do Matterspark. That'll solve that issue then. But it's good. I like it. It feels closer to what it was back when I loved the game. There's still some things I don't like, but they're just minor issues. I haven't yet gotten to test out the weekly reward track method. I need to go do some Crucible stuff, and it looks like they changed how Grandmasters work. Like, they're already available. You can guild your... If you grind hard enough, you can just guild your shit today. Yeah, that's what they say. Play how you want. If you're a diehard grinder and you want to just grind it all out, it is possible.
Yeah, no, I could straight up just go and do my Grandmaster seal today if I hit power level 4, if I hit power level 140 or 410 or something like that, I think.
So you have power, you already over 50 power?
Yeah, I'm at 55. I might get a little bit higher with a little bit more infusion here.
Alright, so that means you're already starting to use former thing.
No, I'm not.
I haven't gotten anything to drop that's not a level 1. None of that shit, even the purples are still worse than my current gear stat-wise. I gotta wait until I can start grinding events for like the tier 3, tier 4 legendary armor pieces.
Okay, so you're just infusing into your
Yeah,
current stuff.
I'm just infusing because everything's gonna be worse stat-wise.
Okay, okay.
I won't start using new armor until after the raid.
Right. Well, I am off this weekend.
Hell yeah. I don't have a team together, but I'm thinking we may end up doing it as a clan.
I'm hoping I can be able to get in and do something. It's like gonna be the second time that I've been available for A1 raid.
Yeah, I am power level 56. I'll boost that up to 60 if I can get a chess piece.
Okay. It's nice that everything matters again.
It is. It's nice. I sorely miss it.
Everything is always going to matter. And actually, you're usually trying to get that.
Holy shit, it's a Gate Lord! I haven't fought one of these in, too long. I don't like your laser beam. Can you fuck off?
Hey, no. Good, right here. And I gotta see how.
I'm definitely gonna do that as soon as I'm done with this mission. I'm gonna go through and do some of my weeklies for power. I think I'm about halfway through the campaign story, because I just looked at my achievements and it says I've already completed part 1 on Legendary mode. And it's a 2-part achievement for getting the exotic for story and Legendary, so I'm halfway through already.
And we'll see how much I can grind out. It'll be a little harder for me because of work. But,
You should be able to do all the story in one sitting in one day. It's definitely seems to be a lot shorter than Final Fantasy. Go fuck! Oh, will you stop me out of my fucking...
I lost an hour. I've been back this way.
I heard you didn't get out until like 8 o'clock.
No, I got out later than that. I just got
Because you wanted to have dinner with Vicky.
Everything she had to get us out of the
well,
way.
no, I stopped at a gas station. That's where I got to stop. It's like my before I leave Missouri, let me stock up on all my refrigerator. Right? But
Right.
the gas station didn't have my chips, didn't have my soda no more. So I had to hunt around to find a place to get my stuff. I brought the people down, bring this back and bring the soda back. And so I had to turn around and go to the soda stuff that I need.
I love how we were talking about me loving my season of the Wish linear, and Butch, and they were like, "Oh, it's gonna get nerfed." Dude, this thing did not get nerfed at all. The Void 3-shot burst linear from Season of the Wish, Doom Petitioner. It still fucking chunks. Even with one fucking stack of precision instrument, I'm doing 373 damage a bolt. Which is crazy in terms of this expansion. This entire thing is bullshit. They want me to charge this shit with Matter Spark, but enemies can still shoot and kill you while you're in that form? Dude, that's bullshit.
You think you should be immune with Matter Spark?
If the health bar on it should be, like, if they kill your map, because it has its own symbol. the Matter Spark health bar should be its own thing, and if it takes you out of it when they do that. Because normally when that expires, they do. It just takes you out of that form. But in this encounter, it just kills you. Because they are doing damage through your Matter Spark for some reason. But yeah, no, the new Scout Rifle feels so good. I had to pull out Rat King for a couple encounters. I might pull it out for this one. Also, the Scout Rifle is bugged. It's supposed to give you invisibility and True Sight, but it doesn't give True Sight. I am not able to see enemies through walls. So that'll probably be a patch note they'll fix pretty quickly. I'm just waiting to get that new hand cannon. I really want to play with it. The stasis one, yeah. No, the exotic one that switches between arc and stasis. I had none. I was in immediately, but I also didn't start playing until like 3 or 4 o'clock because it was a 100 gig update, and for some reason I was only getting 50 megabytes a second on download instead of my normal like 300. Gotta call the internet company and see what's going on because I.
50 megabytes.
Yeah, 50. That's it. First, we pay for like a gig up and down.
But you definitely was not getting a gig.
Yeah, I know.
Near.
I was only getting.
Nowhere near.
I was only getting 50. Like my connection speeds when I do speed test is like 300, but like Mom refuses to call the internet company.
Yeah, I'm like.
And it's her account, so she needs to be the one to do it. She just won't.
She's still going to throw everything she has to get us out of the way.
J Lord incoming.
Because like we definitely are not getting what we paid for right now. And
I told her I was like, man, you're getting that thing real slow. This is not that slow.
because we have fiber, and we're definitely so even if we were getting the cheapest plan, we'd be getting more than like 50 to 100 a second, like no matter what.
100%. 100%.
Like at lowest, we should be getting like 500 with fiber.
Or it's going to be like 7 or 8.
Yeah, like it's.
Okay, so it was just me. It was that I was
Yeah. I was only getting 53 megabytes. I was only getting 53 megabytes a second to download a 100 gig update, and it also didn't help that I.
Megabytes a second?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's stupid slow. That's slower than DFL.
That was like actually downloading the files from Steam though. That wasn't the internet speed. That may have. Which, yeah, no, and I find it weird because usually I download shit faster than that. Sure, even though I'm in the basement, it's weird. But, like, I should still be getting, like, 200-300. I might just call myself tomorrow.
Your download speed should be way faster than that. If you go to btest.net, run a speed test.
That's actually what I'm doing right now. I found a safe spot to stand.
And I know that, like, y'all don't have nowhere near as many Wi-Fi enabled devices as I run it. I say I got it.
Yeah, something's wrong. I'm getting like 78.
Oh no, dude. Oh no.
81.44 download.
No. What was your upload?
It's running right now. It's looking like 135.
So your upload is faster than your download. That's crazy.
81.44 to 138.13
Yeah,
from the Wentzville Gateway Fiber server.
No way. No way. At 2 o'clock in the morning?
At 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm getting 138.
Oh, no.
I'm calling them when I wake up.
You gotta call. Yeah, that's not right. You're paying for a gig. Especially if you're paying for a gig. But even if you're not paying for a gig, if you're paying for 500 meg, if you're paying for 500 meg, you should be getting.
Oh, and I stood still for too long, and now I have 30 frames a second. Yeah, so that bug only happens with the frames if you stand still. Me standing still to do my speed test, and now my frames are at 30. I wonder, you think that's a memory saving measure and not a bug?
I'm not sure.
Oh god. Is this what playing on console feels like again? Is this how slow it feels? Ugh. Ugh. I mean, people can still play Destiny 2 on PS4, so that
A PS5 is at 60 frames a second in PvP, 120 frames in PvP.
I've got to do the rest of this fucking boss fight at 30 frames. No, I've tried that. I've been doing this dealing with this all day for when I go to take breaks. I literally, like, even going to the character select screen doesn't fix it. You have to close and reopen the game. It's horrid. Ugh.
I don't have to worry about that on console.
You may, I don't know. Try standing still for like 2 minutes and see if her frames drop. Yeah, I've been telling her July 15th and had it on the calendar since we got the announcement for release date. I told her about it while you were here. We talked about it the whole time she was here, and I'm like, but she's like, you didn't say anything, and I'm like, that's all we were saying, all week long. Oh, it is so hard to do quick reaction time to get out of sticky situations at 30 frames. Oh. Oh, it's horrid. Yeah, I'm doing 407, 441 damage a bolt precision with the linear fusion rifle. without a tether. This thing, it's gonna shred during day 1 raid for damage. It's not even gonna be a contest. It's not even funny. Don't fuck me. Back into safety. How the fuck am I supposed to fight this dude at 30 frames when I can't react faster than his fucking torch hammer? Okay, luckily, I'm almost done with this fight. I just have to charge 2 pylons with the Matter Spark. Without any enemies, I killed all the ads. And then kill the boss. And he took me out of the fucking Matter Spark with that laser beam. How can you hit me with the laser beam while I'm moving in Matter Spark, but not while I'm just walking? I'm moving faster on Matter Spark. How is your aim that much better? That's one gay-ass Minotaur. To like balls that much? Crazy. But yeah, no, as a scout rifle person, the new exotic seasonal scout from the battle pass, it's a lot of fun. So it shoots three round? It shoots 4 round spreads. So it's basically an auto rifle. It's Cerberus +1, but consistent spread placement, and a scout rifle that you can charge to turn into a sniper. Okay, he's dead. There we go. Mission complete. Jesus fuck. I can restart my game.
So, Maya wants to return it to the Golden Age. The Ionians haven't talked about it. When was the Golden Age?
It ended centuries ago. There's reason to suspect the Ionian ancestors arrived before it began. Imagine watching the world end from the edge of the system.
Ikora, when was all this? Did the collapse happen in my time? Did my family die in an apocalypse? Or did they get to grow old and die happy? I need to know that they live a full life, even if I'm not there to see it.
Approach, load up.
How long ago?
euphoric feeling right now.
Oh,
I can't
it's
think about this.
it's fantastic. I love it.
When did the world end?
Good.
So many records were wiped out. We don't have an exact number. Hundreds of years ago.
How you feeling about the landing page?
They're gone. Are you kidding me? Just like
How do I
that,
feel about the what?
there was an apocalypse,
I like it. It reminds me of
Ancient
Destiny 1. It
history.
feels good.
and that's it. Didn't someone think to etch a date in a stone or something helpful? There's no time capsules, no bunkers, just gone?
Also, they 100% changed Ikora's voice actor and didn't say it.
Yeah, yeah. I think the
And I
first
can't
one
do
that
it.
was Ikora's voice now. But she's not using the actual telephone voice.
Lodi. That would have never been possible. Surely you know this.
No. I don't know.
You're not the first person to wake up lost. I'll tell you until the others. The Golden Age rose and fell, and then so did the Dark Age. There were few of us then, and survival barely eked out. But we did. Humans live. We built a city. In time, there will be more.
There were hundreds.
I know. Can you tell me what you do remember?
What does it matter now? I'm sorry. I was... sorry. It's such a simple question, but... I know. I remember stars. I used to drive out in the country to see them. As bright as they were 100 years ago. Oh, always used to take my breath away. Just looking up, realizing all over again how much more was out there that nobody saw. The stars aren't such a wonder anymore. Out here.
There are still mysteries.
Well, that was a good after-mission dialogue fest. It's a shame that it's ruined by the game running at 30 frames a second. It desynced the characters' movements from their voices. Actually horrid. Luckily, now that I'm out of that mission,
Their identity is so tied to this place, to this
once
world.
Ikora's done talking,
I wonder if they would be happy
and I
if they
deploy
left
this
this
landing
place
zone
the city.
beacon,
Taking away from it would be the same as if we left Soul and Traveler behind. Our purpose becomes null.
I need a little, Eric. Guardian, come find me in the temple.
and now I can Alt F4. This is the third time I have had to restart the game to fix 30 frames a second. If I stand still for more than like a minute, maybe two, it drops to 30 frames. In just the amount of time it took me to do that internet speed test,
And you know how long speedtest.com takes, even if you have slow speeds or fast speeds. In just that amount of time, it dropped to 30 frames, and then you have to restart the game to get it back.
You're playing through Steam, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to ask Andre to see if they in that.
I had to do a complete file validation for the game to even start. After the update, I was sitting here trying to get the game to start for 20 minutes. It would say running, and then just tell me to play again. Was weird. I like how my Warlock and my Titan don't even have power levels because I haven't logged in on them yet. So if I don't log in on them, they will eternally just be powerless. Because it won't set their gear to power level 10 until I do that.
Right. Almost home.
Integrate another Strangelet capsule. Go. Now, do the... Oh! Boar is talking to me this time. Treasured biology. Have we peaked?
Hey, I ain't gonna
Your
lie.
attention.
I like they white, red, and black robes, though.
You are nothing. Less than nothing. Nothing is known. And yet you are not known.
We've cleared the path for the Ionians to approach their field study site once more. One of them said thank you to me as they were walking by. Lodi mentioned teaching them some phrases. He's been helpful. The Ionians approach science as faith, utmost belief, and understanding through study. Certainty not in the result, but in the process. And in their faith, room for failure. The necessity of it to try again with new understanding. I think I should follow my intuition with Lodi. I should form a new hypothesis.
What the? I was standing still long enough to listen to Ikora's sentence. What do you mean you're putting me at 30 frames? You know what? Fuck it. I'm doing the rest of the expansion at 30 frames. Go in certainty. Oh, look! I'm getting Mattermorph. Look at that.
Lodi, as the Guardian tracks down more strangelets, we're wanting to better understand the presence of dark
Yep,
matter on
that's
Kepler.
what I'm doing now.
Do you have an Ionian contact we could speak with?
Sure do. Dr. Carnahan's gonna be your gal. She's, a bit of a recluse, doing a bunch of research out here in the sticks. She was one of the first Ionians I met when I landed here. I say met. She did point some kind of thingamajig at my head. Not a gun, mind you, more like a Swiss Army medieval gauntlet.
I'll be right back. I'll check the mailbox real quick.
Alrighty.
There he is. What's up, Tim? I just sent you a message in Discord. What's up, Mando?
Hello, hello.
What's good, homie? You good?
Hold on. I gotta adjust my. Oh no. All right, so somebody say something.
Mic check. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Can you hear me?
Ah, shite.
Hold on.
One moment. I have to switch my audio.
Mic check 1 2. All right, all right. Let me know when you can hear me, Mando.
All right, I can hear now. But can you hear me? No. I can hear you both now, but I don't know if you can hear me.
Nope, I can't hear you. Oh, hold on. I know why.
Really? You can't hear me?
I know why I can't hear you. Stand by. For some reason, it's not going through my PlayStation.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I'll just wait for you to say something.
Make sure I got the right PlayStation here.
Can you hear me? Oh, come on, man.
Dad, I can hear your, So, the problem is the internet connection, the speeds are for hardwire, so
What's
I
up,
will
Vex?
have
What's
to,
good?
I will have to find a way to hardwire the computer down here.
Oh, man.
Hello?
Hello.
113. That's right. That's the one.
I don't think you can hear me.
I can hear you.
All right, there we go. We're good now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
So
okay.
I've got to find
Yeah,
a way to
I
get
had audio problems too.
I have to find a way to get hardwired here in the basement to get my full gig. Because it's
You
the
can't-
Wi-Fi. It's because it's the Wi-Fi connection. The Wi-Fi
Really?
in the basement.
Make a hole in the wall.
They ran tests on their end through the actual equipment and everything's fine. So it's just Wi-Fi being Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but do you even have the capability to hardwire directly to it?
I mean, I should be able to. I can find a way. Even if it's running it alongside vents again, I can do that.
Well, if you can hardwire.
Absolutely.
I will figure something out. I mean, you saw the absolute length of that Ethernet cord. Even if I have to do some weird funky shenanigans of running it through the vent in my room downstairs, I have enough length to get back here.
You got a lone wolf opening shotgun Vex? Oh, Mendo, did you see my direct message?
Oh, hold on. I thought you were. I thought my bad. When you said Discord, I thought you meant jump in the call. My bad.
Oh no, I wanted you to jump in the call, but I'm also private messaging you.
Oh shit! No, man, no. We're good. We're good. No, you don't need to do that. That's.
I know I don't need to. I want to. So shut up. Send it.
I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to see because I could have sworn that through the Destiny Rising, because I had communications with some of the guys, and then they said something about Edge of Fate, but I could have sworn I you know what? To be honest, there might be something headed my way. It's just taking longer, you know.
All right. So,
but one of those 3 months later, it got shipped overseas and it stopped at a port and got opened, and then somebody tore it all apart and started selling it on eBay.
Well, I got a collector's edition coming myself. But
this one?
Yeah, for this one.
Really?
Yeah. I have not missed a collector's edition in quite a few years, there, good sir. I just don't have room to I just don't have room to display all my stuff.
Physical one?
No, well, I got the code, but I got the physical models and stuff coming in the mail.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I think it's gonna have the statue of the three Guardians and a bunch of lore stuff.
Bro, that's sick.
Yeah, I'll do an opening. I'll do a box open box on it. What's up, Butcher? What's good?
So what have you? Okay, did it put you in as a 10
Yeah,
power level? Is that what it put you in?
yeah, it puts you in at the 10 power level. Everybody starts at the 10 power level.
Okay.
Everything goes to 10 power level.
How do you feel about that?
I'm okay with it. It don't bother me.
Like, does it feel like a complete reset?
Yeah, because now, so with the other changes, right? Now all your grind matters, right? Now that there's no more wasted points, there's no more damage scaling or rounding, so you get true damage numbers now, right? That all that bloat is gone, so you can truly see what you're doing and understand. So I feel good with it. Oh, you have 42% butcher. So I'm okay with it. I feel okay about it. Now now there's real opportunity for like true min maxing now, right? All armor matters again and will matter, especially if you're trying to get those triple hundreds in certain stats. Uh, you're
I
truly
heard that what mobility is like the one
what
for
mobility
damage.
is. Yes, mobility is weapon damage. So hunters off rip got the glorious end of the stick this time because mobility was their primary stat, right? So they automatically start with high weapons. You're at 81 power already, Vex. God dang,
Whoa.
my guy.
What? Okay. So what's the soft and hard cap?
So the soft cap is 200. The hard cap is like
Whoa.
the max cap is like 430 or something like that.
So we got
Or
a
400.
long way to go.
Got a long way to go. But now there's no more. Now you can just grind things to get pinnacles to raise your power too if you want to. So there's no pinnacle cap, right? Remember how you could only get a certain amount of pinnacles from each destination or whatever, or each
Yep.
type of thing. There's no more of that. So if you want to grind it out and up your level in PvE or in PvP, you can. And then we got armor sets coming, right? So if you're wearing like 2 pieces of a set of armor, you get certain benefits. If you're wearing 3 pieces, you get certain benefit, and if you're wearing 4 pieces, you get another additional benefit. So, what's up, Butcher?
You know, on the
Hello.
on the HUD underneath I think your grenade and all your abilities,
Yep.
like in game.
Yeah.
There's these. What are these 2 bars?
All right. So
No,
as you
no,
going
like
down,
in game. Like if you're gonna, well, you're not in a frame room or anything like that.
let's go into somewhere. So no.
It may not introduce you. I saw it on somebody else's HUD, and it had these 2 different.
Now, where do I go for? Am I still legendary? Oh, there we go. Become a legend.
Boy,
I'm going in now. Think maybe I should try my prismatic build. I don't know.
I don't know what's good yet.
right, let
I
me
have
check
no
you out.
idea. I've really tried to stay away from all of it today. It's been so
I know. I know.
because it's so new. It's not like every other
Yeah,
one where we
yeah.
get
It's every yes. Whoa, you
like
got.
a little bit of an update, but this is almost a total revamp.
It's like it feels like a total revamp. Hold on, Vex. You got 110 on class and 104 on super already, and 121 on. God dang. Okay. Vex Guardian over there was been grinding like for real. Oh, and Butcher's at 42 light.
Do we use upgrade modules anymore?
I think so.
I'm a dummy because I just spent a bunch of them yesterday on stuff getting it to.
Oh yeah, we are.